Hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing better than me. I've been sick to my stomach for like 2 days, kind of feverish, and it is the weather. I know it is, because then my arthritis will hurt, and then I ate a couple of the wrong things, and that doesn't help either. So I think it really is my own fault. But anyway, um, geez, you know what? I was listening to Robin, and he was talking about AM TV. I used to watch that, but I quit watching them because I just found him a little too arrogant for me. Um, I don't know, just something about his demeanor that screamed Illuminati baby. I just can't handle him. That was like going to my relative's house for Christmas. That's what it reminds me of. Or Thanksgiving, that type of thing. It's like, no, thank you. No. So, but what I was going to say, I could not hardly believe my ears. He's trying to sell people a course to learn how to buy Bitcon. Okay. First off, he says, about your position in life if you're not having much money. I do believe that's what he was getting at. But he said, you're not unique. These two things struck me. You're not unique. And he called people babies. I'm thinking, babies? I mean, if I'm talking to you like you're a kid, I love you, baby, you know, I mean it. But this dude's calling people babies. I'm like, wow, excuse me. Most people out here on YouTube probably have a far higher education than he does. And he's calling people like smack babies. I could hardly believe it. Yeah, unbelievable to me. Bitcoin is a scam. Don't people realize that? You know? I mean, where's like, okay, for instance, do you ever see the shelves in your stores like just about empty? And then they put just a little bit here and there. It seems like they're dwindling down the delivery of goods to people. I don't know if you've noticed that, but we have noticed that. Um, this economy is getting ready to crash. I've been through it 3 times now. Um, I just honestly believe this is what they're doing. And then once they get um, once they get your money, all they got to do is turn off the electric. And then what about Bitcoin? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You know, Unbelievable. People would be better off getting together with like 3, 4 other families and buying some land together out in the hills so they could raise some food, you know, and buying some portable shelters because they do make them. You'd be way better investing your money in that and hand tools like saws and, all that good stuff than you would be buying Bitcoin. That's a fact. That's Watch, mark my words. This bitch is going down. I can just tell. I I work for a stockbroker, you know, and finance company. So, and then the housing market fell and the stocks fell right when I was training to be a stockbroker. So I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, not only living through it 3 different times, but actually being in that business while it happened. So, yeah, I can feel it. These people are so stupid, but I couldn't believe it. He's like, you are not unique. And then he's like, blah, blah, blah. Listen, babies. I'm like, what? You know, excuse me? Boy, 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 boy. you know, oh boy. that got me a little bit. Yeah. That I knew there was a reason I quit watching that dude. All these people selling Bitcoin and stuff. It's like I used to like to watch leak projects. So I'd turn it on and hear these be this Bitcoin bullshit, gold and silver to the heavens, whatever. I got stuff. I don't care about this stuff. If things went down, I got stuff to burn for fuel, you know? I don't care. If I had to light a car on fire to stay warm, I'd do it. I do not care about riches. I'm far happier than any person with money that I've ever met. And I met a lot of them. But what's the odds? What's the chances? You know? So I don't know. That just kind of fried me out. I'm tempted to name this something like Bitcom bitches, Bitcom bullshit, crypto, forget it, forget it. Oh, God, these people, how can they get out there and do that to other people? Do you really think, unless it's a trade, like going to trade school, that you really need to take a course on how to buy money? Wow. Or even buying stocks. A person can use their own senses. It's like, what do you need somebody else for? I can't believe it. Then I heard about people that were taking old stock bonds, outdated bonds, illegal bonds, and trading them in and getting cash for it. It's like, what? How did they do these things? Because they don't care. That's how. And if people think that they really care about you, that's Satan's system. He's going to shut it down. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about money. Do you think he cares about anything? He doesn't care about anything. And things are going to go back to simpler times, and people just got to face it. This world is not going to be the same because there's a lot of people out here like me that are not going to tolerate this shit. So when people band together, they're unstoppable. And that's a fact. So, anyway, I'm going to let this one through. I got something else that's really bothering me. I'm going to be coming back to say, just I need the people that are doing these things to realize that you're not going to get away with it. God is watching you. He does not like you. He might love you, but he does not like you one iota right now. So just get that straight. My regular subs, I love you. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Later.